you have to be very, very careful from the mitzvah of not to put a stumbling block in front of another person. Now, if this is a general supermarket and you bought them a gift card, for example, and the supermarket carries kosher food and non-kosher food, then this is a lot more lenient. Why? Because in essence, you're giving them to go buy food for Shabbat. And it's a big supermarket in America, in Europe, it's going to have many, many choices. In Israel, it's going to have much more limited because pretty much all the food is kosher. But if it's a coffee shop, that means that the selection is much more limited. If, let's say, for example, you're going to go to Starbucks. Starbucks, the only thing that you're allowed to get from them is the packaged stuff, the packaged drinks, because those are the only things that are kosher. You're not allowed to buy coffee from Starbucks. You're not allowed to buy the cakes from Starbucks. You're not allowed to buy anything that does not have a kosher symbol on it. So that means that if you buy your friend a gift certificate for Starbucks, they care less about what you want and what you. They want what's going to fit their belly. So they're going to go get some coffee. They may even get a bacon sandwich because they also have bacon over there, right next to the milk. They have bacon over there. And they're going to do whatever they want. And in essence, you are the one that is partly responsible for it, because if it wasn't for you, they may not have gone to Starbucks at all. They may not have gone to Starbucks at all. And since the choices are much more limited there, it's problematic. Now, is it the same problem as if you fed them the actual non-kosher food? No, it's not. But it's a sign from HaKadosh Baruch Hu that you have to be a lot more careful with giving people money or giving them gift cards for specific things. It's better to give them general gift certificate for anything that they want than to give them specifically for something like this, because if it's for anything they want, it's not on you anymore. It's like you gave them cash. You didn't tell them to go buy a car so they could drive to the river and drown themselves in the river. You didn't tell them that. You gave them money to go do something good with it. They decide to do something bad. It's not your problem. But if you gave them, in essence, a enticement to go to a place where the majority of what they sell is not kosher, unfortunately, if it's not a sin mamash, it's at least the dust of a sin. Meaning, you still have something on there. It's like, what is it like? It's like, imagine you have a really, really nice piece of clothing, a dress or suit or something, and something happened and like some paint or something, dye went on it, and you took it to the dry cleaner, and the dry cleaner says, listen, I'll do my best. I'll do my best to fix it. And he does his best. He works on it for a week. You come back, you see it, and yeah, the main stuff is out, but you could still see the image of what that was something there if you look closely enough. The lichluch, there's something still there, there's still something there. Or perhaps maybe somebody worked in the filth, worked in sanitation. After he finished sanitation, he finished the whole day. He doesn't have garbage all over him. He has regular clothes on. But he walks home, why? His wife says, get out of the house! Get out of the house, I just cleaned it, you filthy this. Why? Because even though he himself doesn't have the garbage on him, he still smells like garbage. Until he cleans himself. The point being, Rabotai, sometimes you're going to see certain people that you already know what they do for a living because they have oil on their hands and things like that. So when you do things like this, you're trying to do a mitzvah, try to do a mitzvah clean, where you're not going to get in trouble for this mitzvah. You want to give somebody money? Give them money. Give them a gift certificate they can use anywhere else, or give them cash, or better yet, just buy them the food. Buy them the chalot. They need chalot. They need milk. They need whatever they want. You could ask them, listen, I'm buying some stuff from the store. What do you want? I'm getting something. It's on me. You could do something like that. That way, you're limiting yourself from having, if not the sin itself, even the dust of sin. Because after all, what did you try to do? Try to do a mitzvah. Try to do chesed. So you want to show up to Shamayim where Kadosh Baruch Hu says, look at my dear daughter, how much chesed she did. She gave money out of her pocket that she works really hard for to do good things. But then he's going to show you a movie. He's like, yeah, you tried to do something good, but this guy bought a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich with it. Because that was one of the two choices available in that store. So you didn't tell him to do it, but still, he probably wouldn't have gone to the store. So until now, it's shogeg, it's accidental, if it's a sin at all. So that's the good news. The better news is, right now you have a learning lesson, musar, that you learned. Simply, next time I want to give somebody, I'm going to make it cleaner. Where? I'm going to give, here's a gift certificate. Good luck to you. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to do a mitzvah. Kol tuv. That's it. It's easy. Easier to do. Easier than anything else. We buy food for people during the Chagim. Baruch Hashem, in Eretz Yisrael, when we give food for poor people in the religious communities, poor over there actually means poor. Poor in America means you make $30,000, $40,000. So over there, when they're poor, they sometimes don't have food to eat. 6, 7, 8 kids, no food to eat. So we don't have the budget to give them food every week, but during the holidays, we try to take whatever money we have, and we donate to a few families. This past holiday, we fed, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood, maybe almost 1,000 people. It was a few hundred families, almost 1,000 people. Baruch Hashem. Now, the amazing thing is, when you give it to righteous families, it's very different than giving it to the general public. Why? You donate your money to some homeless guy or to some charity. What do you get? The best thing you're ever going to get is the charity saying, thank you for donating $5,000. Please donate again next year. That's what you're going to get. Keep this for your tax records. The homeless guy, maybe he's going to say thank you, maybe not. One time a homeless person told me, no, I already ate today. I don't need. I gave her a pizza. She says, no, I already ate pizza today. You have something else? She thought I was a waiter. This was in New York, in the city. Rich homeless people. Anyway, that's what you get from secular people, from goyim and so on. But when you give it to righteous families that shomer Torah and mitzvot, if I show you the letters they sent to me, it's embarrassing to me. It's mamash embarrassing to me how big of a deal they think of me. Just because I bought a few $100s worth of food. They write you a letter like you feel like, what did I do for you after all? What's the big deal? I bought you some chicken. What did I do? They write you a letter and letter after letter after letter. Till this day, we're still. Yesterday, we got 3-4 letters. Every day, we get more letters from people that got. Oh, I remember you gave it to me during the holiday. A whole holiday was made. Baruch Hashem. They start giving you all types of blessings. You, your kids. There's a few families. They decide. I never said anything. I said, hey, please don't even tell them I give it. Just take the money, go buy them something. Say nothing about me. But people say my name. And anyway, what ends up happening is that the people send a letter and they give you blessing, and then they tell you, the guy says, this family you gave them food a year ago, a year and a half ago. They're praying for you every single day. You, your wife, your kids, every single day. They're praying for you. Why? I gave them $100, $200, $300 worth of food. They decided it's such a big chesed for them. Because it's unexpected. I don't know them, but they know how to value something. People that learn Torah, they know how to value something. And mamash, these people are special. It makes you feel good. So if you're already going to give it to people like that. There's plenty of people to give it to the general public. Plenty. Very few people give it to the people that are shomer Torah and mitzvot. Especially in Eretz Yisrael. So I would say if you're already going to give it to those people. But again, needless to say, it's regardless of who you choose to give, make sure that you remove any of these obstacles from your way by giving it simply, this is it, finished. You're not giving them an option of buying pig. Because unfortunately people today, they like pig.